making pizza. Pizza's on the menu here at the Young's house, and I am so excited to show you all how I like to make pizza taste delicious. Super simple recipe. Here's what you're gonna need. Of course, you're gonna need some pizza crust. This is the kind that I absolutely love to use. They have these, this is the 12-inch. They have these in an 8-inch, which is about this big. So if you want to make the personal ones, you can. This pizza crust is so good. It's never let me down. And it's got like little cheese pieces baked into it, okay? So we'll be using this today. This comes in original and it comes in thin. We're using a thin crust today. You're going to need some pepperoni. Yeah, you are. So we have some pepperoni. Now listen. For those of you that don't eat the pork, you can still make it because there's turkey pepperoni out there. You may even be able to find some beef pepperoni. We got mozzarella. Mozzarella is on deck. If you can't find it, get you some provolone. All right, we have some ground breakfast sausage that we're using. Chef's kiss on your pizza every time. So we'll be cooking this up. And when I have pizza, I love to have the bell pepper and the onion. Is going to make it taste spectacular. That's the oven chiming at me, letting me know that it's preheated up. We're going to do something really special with this butter here. It doesn't matter if your butter is salted or unsalted. We're going to add some flavor to it because when our pizza's done, guess what we're going to do? We're going to melt this. And we're going to put some spices, some garlic and onion powder with this. And then we're going to brush that melted butter onto the crust, and it makes the crust taste amazing. And we got some pizza sauce. Y'all, listen to me. When you get pizza sauce, get the cheap ones because they all taste the same. And if you want to add a little bit of flavor to it, you can put you some Italian seasoning and maybe some garlic powder. Make sure your hands are clean. We're making pizza at the Young. You all are having a great day today, and if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this here pizza. Who loves pizza? Everybody loves pizza, but it's so much fun to make it at home, especially if you're like including the kids or include your family when you make pizza, because it's so much fun. Everybody can make their own pizza or choose their own ingredients that they may want to have on it. You can do a half pizza, like somebody might just want pepperoni and cheese. You could do just pepperoni and cheese on this side, and somebody might want pineapples and ham on this side. So we have fun when we make pizza, and I hope the next time you decide that you want pizza, make it homemade. First thing we're gonna do for our pizza, let's go ahead and cook up some sausage. I don't need all of the sausage for my pizza, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cook this whole pound because I can use this like for omelets and different things, you know. But this is just a breakfast ground sausage, and we're gonna cook it up until it's golden brown crispy. If there's any extra oil in your pan, take a dry paper towel and just kind of blot it up. You don't want any extra oil on your pizza. While our sausage cooks up, let's take this time to chop up any vegetables that we're going to put onto our pizza. I want to hear from everybody. I want to know what your ideal pizza is when you're ordering pizza or you're making it. What's your favorite toppings? Let me hear from everybody because some of you all put some stuff on there and I'm like, I don't know if I would try that. Or some of you are, I know you're going to tell me something that I want to try for sure. But one thing that I do not like on a pizza is extra cheese. I do not want my pizza, like, I don't want too much cheese on my pizza. I just want like the regular amount on there, right? Go ahead and cut up this beautiful onion. I don't need too much. And I'm gonna chop it into like medium-sized pieces. We're gonna do the same thing with the bell pepper. Just like this, quick and simple. There's nothing hard about making delicious homemade pizza at home. Oh my goodness. I remember a couple years back, someone had challenged me to making a deep dish pizza with homemade crust. I did it, and I went live and did it, and it was so much fun. I must have been on that live for about 6 hours. Tell me in the comment section below if you all remember that. Anytime I have a pizza, I must have the onions and the bell peppers, pepperoni and sausage. That's my ideal pizza. I mean, I love it just like that, and we always well done. We're gonna go ahead and put our peppers and onions right here onto this plate, and then I'm gonna take this tool here to start to mash up the sausage to get it into smaller pieces because, you know, if we're having pizza, we don't want big, huge pieces like meatballs on our pizza, do we? No, we don't. So we're gonna do what we can to break it down just like this. If you don't have one of these, you can always use the side of your spatula right? And really chop that meat up nice and fine. Go ahead and get this meat broken down just like so. I have this heat on a medium high. I'm gonna keep a good eye on it. While our sausage cooks up, let's go ahead and open up this bovoli crust that I love so much, and you're gonna love it too when you try it. We're just gonna get it open. I wanna show it to you because I wanna show you that baked in cheese that they have on here. Baby, when I tell you, I love it. Look at that, yum. You can decide to put that cheese part at the bottom or this way. I put the cheese part up on the top. Okay, so I'm gonna put some pizza sauce on. Let me hear from you all. Do you guys like a whole lot of pizza sauce? Because I don't. I want just the regular amount pizza sauce, just a regular amount of cheese, and I'm not going all the way to the end of the crust. You see what I'm talking about? I'm going to leave a little edge right here. That way we can brush that garlic butter that I was talking about earlier onto the crust just like this. Oh my goodness, who's excited? Is your stomach rumbling? Because if so, I don't blame you. Now we're going to add some flavor to our pizza sauce. This is onion powder. Oh yeah. And then we're going to go in with some garlic powder, just like this. And now we're going to top our cheese on. Mozzarella. Mozzarella is always going to give you that cheesy pull that you love when that pizza's nice and hot. Is there anybody like me that loves cold pizza? I will have the pizza setting out on the counter or in the refrigerator, and I love my pizza like that. I have actually been known to, when a pizza has been delivered, my husband will say, baby, you want me to make your plate? No, I want it to be cold. I love, love, love cold pizza. I do. I want to know, do you do that, or am I the only one? We're going to go ahead and slide this pizza right onto our pizza sleeve here. And honestly, if you don't have one of these, you don't have to. It's okay, right? Just get you a cookie sheet. Okay, so now I'm going to wait until I get my sausage on before I put the bell peppers and onions on. But we can go ahead and put our pepperonis on. And when I'm putting pepperonis on a pizza, I put a whole lot. Oh yeah, I do. I love that little bit of grease that puddles in the middle of the pepperoni as it cooks. Oh my goodness. I'm all excited for lunch today. Breaking the sausage down a bit more. It's got the whole house smelling absolutely amazing. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees. If you want, you can cook your pizza up at 400 degrees and cook that thing for like 11 minutes and it'll be perfectly done. I just don't want to turn my oven up that high, but I'm going to do 350 today for probably about, let's just say maybe 20 minutes. And a lot of people like to ask me, how do you know when the crust is done? How do you know when the pizza's done? Take it and do like this. Look up under it. You know that it's supposed to be golden brown. And when you get that, the rest of these pepperonis on here, our sausage is almost done. And there is quite a bit of oil in there. So I'm going to do, like I said, take that dry paper towel and just blot that extra oil up. While we wait on our sausage to continue to cook, it's literally almost done. We're going to go ahead and make this garlic herb butter that we're going to put onto our crust. You see I got maybe 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to put some chicken bouillon powder on there because chicken bouillon powder is so good. All right, so just get you some. Wait a minute, that's way too much. I got to take some of that out. I'm going to put it in my trash can right here. Okay, awesome. And now I'm going to put onion powder. Yep. Garlic powder. Some parsley flakes just because it makes it nice and pretty. All right, we're going to melt this in the microwave. And the question of the day is, does pineapples go on pizza? Absolutely it does, in my opinion. But let me hear from you all because I know some of y'all are going to be like, what? No, it goes on pizza for me. I love pineapple on a pizza. Look at all that oil. We don't want that oil. Sausage time. I'm going wild with the sausage. You hear me? I am. I'm putting a lot on there, y'all. Just like this. Ooh. Yum. Now see, the rest of this left over, and I will have a whole lot left over. I'm just going to make them omelets in the morning. Yeah, and then put some of this ground breakfast sausage that I already cooked the day before in their omelet, so it's not going to get wasted. Yes. Bell peppers and onions are going right in, and if there's any extra of this can go in their omelet too. Are you kidding me? We don't waste anything over here. We don't. Y'all, start cooking for yourself. Start cooking for yourself at home. Don't be going out to these restaurants Wait, start cooking for yourself. You hear me? Right into the oven, 350 degrees. You're gonna get to see me taste this. Our pizza cooked for about 20 minutes on 350. We're gonna take this garlic herb butter that tastes so good. Now you have two options. You can take it and drizzle it all over the pizza. Chef's kiss, you can. But I'm just gonna do the crust on the outside, just like this Gina Young style. Baby, when I tell you I'm all excited about this, listen to me, if you love pizza, you have to try this recipe. Thank me later. Yeah, take a look at it. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, what you waiting on? Tell your family and friends. Tell the world what Gina Young's doing in this kitchen every single day. And Father, we thank you for this lunch. Your hedge of protection, your love time, your mercy, and your understanding. Thank you for what you've done and what you're getting ready to do. Amen. Stay right here if you want to see me. Do you guys want your pizza square like this, or do you like a triangle? Baby, when I tell you we're getting ready to taste this, let it cool down for just 1 second. I'm so excited. Y'all can take a bite first. All right, let's see. This right here, this is pizza. Oh my goodness. See what can happen when you make it at home?